Cran's Alaska Kitchen. I'm gonna make a really fun, quick, and super delicious recipe for you today. And it's going to be spicy dill slices. You can use bread and butter too, those are super good, but I'm gonna use dill today, and let's get cooking. So I have a single egg here. I'm going to be doing a whole jar of dill slices. I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of water to the egg. Pop my little awesome dishes next to each other that you can get from Pampered Chef. I'm sure Amazon also has some breading dishes. That's step 2. There's step 1, a cup of unseasoned flour that I'm gonna dip my pickles into, and then they're gonna go into the egg. So step 2 is done. And step 3 is panko. I'm just gonna dump this. It's like a 1/2 of a bag because I've used this before for a whole jar of pickles. And I'm gonna season the panko. A teaspoon of cayenne. Of that into the panko, and then just hand mix it up into your panko crumbs. So you're ready for dredging. This is a super fast recipe, so we're gonna be done before you know it. My dredging station's ready. I'm gonna pop my slices. This is what you want, is the stackers. You can do these with chips too. You can do them with any kind of pickles, but these are my most favorite for this recipe, is the sandwich stackers. And you just go into your flour, shake off any excess, put it into your egg, shake off any excess, put it into your panko, shake off any excess. And then we're gonna lather, rinse, repeat on the rest of the jar onto a baking sheet. So there's number 1. I'm gonna finish off my whole jar and we'll show you what comes next. With anything breaded, this is just goes for everything that you dredge. Whether it's just once in flour, or flour, egg, and panko, or flour, egg, and breadcrumbs like I did, it's important that you leave whatever you dredged for at least 15 minutes so that the flour absorbs the egg and the pickle absorbs the flour, egg, and panko, and it will stay in. If you threw these straight into the air fryer or into hot oil, all of that coating that you took all that time to put on would just go flying off. So we're gonna leave these sitting for 15 minutes. And in the meantime, I've got my oil heating up and I want it at 375. Pickles are cooked, so the only thing we need to cook is the breading. So these are gonna go super fast once they go into the oil. So I've got my oil heated up. I'm gonna test it with an instant read thermometer. So my oil's up to temp at 360. It's okay if it's a little bit higher than 350, but that's what you're aiming for. In you go. Do about 1/2 of them at once. And you can see how quickly these turn. They get really crispy and perfect. probably within, I would say this has been in about 30 seconds. I'm going to flip them one more time. So we want everything to look like the corner of this one where it's really nice and brown. A little bit of the water goes out. Pop a couple more in. That one's perfect. Nice and golden brown. Let the oil drip off of them as you pull them out. And then the paper towel will do the rest of the job. And then you serve them with a little ranch or with a little blue cheese dressing. Either one of those is really good. We're going to do ranch today. And look at those. They're gorgeous. And they're going to be crispy. And you get that so seeped after flavor of things that are a little sweet, a little crunchy, a little sour, a little spicy. The perfect combination of all the things you want.
Okay.
So I sprinkled a little bit of dill on them and we are ready to dive in. They're so crispy.
Very good.
As my husband said, this is fair food at home. Only it costs like a tenth of what fair food costs.
Yeah, the flavors that you can taste, it's crazy.
They're so good. Thank you for visiting Marianne's Alaska Kitchen. I hope you try these. They are so good. A little spicy, little dill, a lot of crunch, a little hit of vinegar from the pickles. It's just a magical combination. Please hit subscribe. I would love you to. Hit like, ring the notification bell, and leave me a comment if you'd like to chat back with me. Thank you for visiting us, and we'll see you next time.